Hello there, Scorpio. Welcome to your reading. This is going to be a timeless message, and if you are new here, you're very much welcome. Okay, what do we have for Scorpio? So, someone may need to hear that you are highly protected and you have a guardian angel that works with you, and this guardian angel will always be there, and they show up most especially at checkpoints in your life or on the path that you're on to have some form of reflection or to have some evaluation that you do, and you look around your circumstances, you look around your environment to see how to better serve yourself. So you could be a service giver, or you have served people as well in your energy, or you even just find joy in serving other people. And what this guardian angel is doing is to further bring about your story. It's like your story needs to be heard, your story needs to be shared with the world. And the way I'm constructing this message is where I do not know where to start from. I do not know what next is going to come out, but I just happen to be speaking. So perhaps you're in this place where you do not know how to share your story, or you do not know how to go about this. You have seen a lot, you have experienced something that is subtle. Is really subtle, is one where if you were to say it out to the world, there's that thing of maybe the fear of judgment, or how do you come around it, how do you construct. Yeah, there's that thing of construction as well, like how do you pass on the message to people who need to hear it, because it's like this is something that has a high chance for misconception, or has a high chance for people misreading that or taking advantage of it. And just know that you are guided. You have been guided and you are guided. Let your life, let your experience, and allow your path be a guidance for the ones who have the eyes to see it, the ones who have the ears to listen, the ones who have the capacity to observe you. The Queen of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Three of Swords, Ace of Cups, and the Seven of Swords. It feels like this message is, I'm experiencing resistance as I speak. The World at the bottom of the deck. So perhaps you have also faced resistance. I'm getting goosebumps. You have faced resistance on this journey. You may have had to make unpredictable moves, and you didn't even want that to, like you didn't want it to go that way, but you just felt the need to stop, change direction, stop, change direction. And right now, the place that you are in, the levels that you have come to, is where you are not necessarily changing direction completely, but you're making the necessary shifts. So it's like as you're going, there's that thing of pausing every now and then, but it's no longer a stop. You are on the move. So the Three of Swords and the World, this is an expansion. The heart area, the voice chakra or the throat chakra is here as well. So you could be doing some healing as you recuperate, as you regain your voice, because your voice is needed, your truth is needed. You need to share it. And the way I'm getting the World is 21. Before the World is 20, which is judgment. You have overcome that because you've also learned to judge yourself. You've learned to take responsibility, like see where it is that you need to be better. And for that, you are being acknowledged by the world. For that, you have spaces that see you and you see them. And while you're doing that, you're also working through limitations. It could be fears of abandonment or fears that pop up every now and then. You may even provide space for others. I feel like this all started by you providing space for others, but the kind of space that you're providing right now is one where it's reciprocated. It's of giving and receiving. So you could be in a very emotional state and connecting with your peace of mind. And all of this work that you're doing, it's heightening you, it's elevating you, it's bringing you expansion. So this is your abundance. Now the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords, there could be some situations around you that are still wanting to sabotage. And you may be wondering where that is coming from. So what they continue to do is to test you. And I'm going to say this from a very kind place, not from a place of scolding, but what they are testing is to see, have you healed? Have you healed? And usually at some checkpoints in your life, there are some connections that will come, relationships that will come, and they trigger the next stage of awakening for you. So I'm getting the end of this cycle of something that may have, or a connection, or maybe relationships, or some other situations that may have triggered the next level of awakening, and you've come to the end of this cycle. So it feels to me that there is something going on right now that is trying to see if it can still poke on your wounds, or it can poke on that aspect of you. And what you're showing to these people, these energies, because remember, never fight people, fight energies. Never fight people, fight energies. That is the number one thing, well, according to me, because energies will continue to flow in other directions. So how do you continue to channel that to work for you? So they're trying to test your wounds, like poke on them. How are you going to feel right now if we poke on those wounds? Are you going to hide, or are you going to... And the way I'm getting this energy is like you tend to internalize a lot. You would rather internalize, look away, rather than face something until you have to. So they don't see your other side. They do not see it. But you also, that is part of your strategy, why you do not allow that. Like, that is not your goal. But there are times when they see it as well. So as you're internalizing, this is what is further bringing your expansion. So with that word, I'm getting a sense of belonging for you. I'm seeing you in the center. I'm seeing you having a wreath of protection around you wherever you go. And there's only so much that can come towards you. There are only so many people that can approach you. Where they would be able to penetrate that bubble before, or even poke on it, trust me, they will try. You know this. They will try. But then you have different strategies that you bring to apply for yourself and what matters to you and what you call your space and your belonging. This is a part of your karmic reward. This is a part of your justice. It is your birthright to experience life at any given moment, just the way that you are. It is your birthright to experience sadness. It is your birthright to experience healing and all the abundance that it comes with. There are some situations that will stop once they know that you have healed. So I feel like you are here. You have arrived at this. You've come out of something that was supposed to be a trickster energy. Could be a connection, could be a relationship. I keep getting that. Or even more than one. But they still want to test you. And they feel like they're playing games with you when actually they're playing themselves. But that is the kind of world they live in. We have different worlds. Even in this physical reality, we have different worlds. Sometimes you can go to another city or another area and you see that it's an entirely different world. So there's a form of separation that you are in. The new spaces that you're coming to that are reflections of your new levels. So congratulations. You may feel the need to just integrate or recuperate at this time. And I keep hearing your truth needs to be heard. Your truth needs to be heard. And you will know just when to go. What do we have for Scorpio? These people, they do not want you to share your truth. And you know that, it's not that straightforward to just go and start speaking. So perhaps you express yourself in different ways, or you're looking to do that. The Three of Swords can also be one of creativity. You see that in music, like where people express their heartbreak in the form of music, in the form of creative expression. So you could be doing that in different ways, but you know that is not direct, but it needs to get out there. It's a part of your divine mission to do this. Investment and journey. So that may say something for you. Investment is to do with finances. I feel like this is you investing in yourself. Yeah, this is you investing in yourself with the Five of Pentacles. So in your self-care, you're just internalizing, yeah. Making everything about you. Making it personal. Invest in your education, make some big plans for the future, take calculated risks, but save something to fall back on. Journey. You may move to a new place for work or travel for work. Exploring the world gives you the experience you need to succeed. And real passion is here. It's fine to experiment, but don't settle for less than you truly deserve. Perhaps this is where you are on the move as well, or you've had to be on the move because you have not settled. Angels and ancestors, what do we have for Scorpio? Winter, take care of your needs. Medicine guardian, be open to healing information. At the bottom of the deck, great teacher says, learn from spiritual experiences. I believe the cards are clear, but I'm going to read them for anyone who would want to hear. Winter, do everything you need to be at your best, then move beyond your fears and limitations. For many of the animal realm, winter is a time of hibernation and retreat. you may wish to curl up in a ball too. But, although you may not feel as bright as you'd like to, a primal force within is encouraging you to continue. Wolves know what it's like to work alone or thrive within a pack. So if you feel you need to go it alone at this time, know that wolf medicine will help you move beyond any insecurities and relax in your own space. You have an opportunity, so insecurities are really fears, or maybe fears that we walk around. You have an opportunity to move beyond your fears. Okay. Although you may feel in the dark, get comfortable with being in the unknown and trust that the light within you will sustain you through what may seem a challenging process. Ask yourself what you need to do to feel supported and alive. You may uncover something from your past that you have buried deep. Know that when you unearth it and shed light on it, you create space for miracles. You may feel like a lone wolf right now, but it's time for you to be the alpha. Medicine Guardian is 111. You could be a medicine guardian, or you provide medicine to others. Some form of remedy. Listen to what is coming up within you and what is being shared with you by trustworthy others in your life. Pay attention to healing information. Healing angels can help you heal emotionally, spiritually, and physically with their energy, but they can also direct you towards information that will help you return to wholeness. When this card appears, information is being revealed that can help heal an aspect of your current situation, whether that be your health, relationships, or even career. So be alert for this. The Medicine Guardian has a caduceus, which represents the capacity to heal with the power of will and desire, and a chalice, which represents returning to a state of wholeness, a state where your cup is not merely full, but overflowing with goodness. The emerald color of the card represents the healing rays of Archangel Raphael and his healing angels. You are being exposed to information and insights that will have a dramatic healing effect upon your life. Pay particular attention to information that's coming to you that feels inspired, insightful, and warm. It will be supportive of your wellness. Your angels are here to remind you that your natural state is one of wholeness, and you are on the road to revealing that wholeness once more. So you may describe this as, could be a mini dark night of the soul, could be like a mini one, like a transient one, or some connection, or I'm getting maybe a connection or some outside event that has triggered this next level of awakening. Now with the world coming here, I feel like you have come to the end of the cycle. I truly feel that. And how this end of the cycle happens, as you know, it's not something that is just at once. It's like it happens that way, and there are situations that, and the more we are aware of that, we understand the ups and downs, then we're able to be in the flow, be aware of where situations can come to trigger that rock bottom, and see it for what it is, and from there we've come out of the cycle. So this is you. Okay, Scorpio, I hope that this message was helpful. It's something that is very wholesome. It definitely goes a long way as well, like way back for you. It's like you've had to keep releasing yourself from this. This could be some karmic contracts as well. And they have done it on purpose. But then they've also been part of your journey. They've been part of that plan somehow. Even if they feel like they are orchestrating it or planning it, they're part of the cosmic plan, the grand plan. So use this to activate yourself. Yeah, use this to activate yourself and to experience your expansion. It's the way up for you. And for this journey card, in the background there are pyramids. When I see the journey card, I also see the Wheel of Fortune. So there's something about your connection to way back. Way back. This could be connection to Egypt as well. But this energies is like they know you, or they could describe you as strong or like a warrior. You've been a warrior. It just so happened that a lot of the people that you were surrounded by before these awakenings, or even like in the intervals, a lot of the people that you were surrounded by were triggering that warrior aspect of you. Unfortunately, it was for you to give to them, so it was draining. And the energies that you're coming to, because the Wheel of Fortune continues to work for you as well, the energies that you're coming to are replenishing all that was lost. These ones will still be there, and this is where your number one work continues to be your own wholesomeness. You can still have fun, enjoy your life, like be, while also paying attention to all the messages that your guides send your way and the signposts. So I'm going to stop here for now. I hope that it was helpful. I believe I said that earlier, but yeah, I'll come back with more videos, and do take care. Bye-bye.